Wow, what a view. What happened? You bin it? I don't think this is legal. And this is the new helmet. Oh, calm, chill. Welcome back to a new video, guys. I just got a new back tire. Oh, look at that. Let's hope I don't forget about it and spin out of this car park. Yeah, back at Honda Grantham. Shout out to these guys. They done like an overall health check for me on the bike as well, which was cool of them. And they told me that I really need new front pads. So we're gonna go to Sport Bike Shop because I'm gonna see if they got pads for me. I'm gonna see if they got gloves for me. And I'm gonna see if they got a visor for me. Because I just got a new helmet and you're gonna see it in a bit. I'll leave it as a surprise. Guess, get your guesses in the comments. Also have to do a new motovlog setup today. This one's much cleaner than the other one, but I think I've got to make a couple adjustments. I have to use a bit of glue as well, hold it in place. And I also put glue on my bike and my helmet. Ah, I'm pissed. Did I say we was gonna go look, see if I can get a new visor? Can't remember. So with there being a new motovlog setup, I've tried a little bit something different with the microphone placement on this. So hopefully it's helped with the wind noise. Because I know at low speeds it's fine, but I think at high speeds, this thing is kicking wind up exactly to where I had the mic placed. I noticed in last video, one of the last videos, when I stood up, the wind noise disappeared. Oi, oi. Look here, little twisty one. Mate, he's just driving on the... Is this a one-way or what's going on right now? This is a narrow road. We calm down and not bite someone's head off. So I've got a couple plans for today. We are meant to be going to our first bike meet on this. They got a photographer down there and that, and yeah, I don't know, I might have to pop a couple wheelies, get a new profile pic. Wow. Decent little route this, I'm glad I picked this. Unless I get run over by someone flying around a blind bend. So I've actually put the same tyre that was on there, and there is so much life on this tyre, it's crazy. It should actually be alright for a little bit of like some light trails and that, but the amount of travelling I've got planned, I've got Paris coming up, stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and comment on all the videos, comment the cities you want me to go to, comment if you're hyped for the Paris content. But yeah, we're not going to Paris to just suck on croissants and snails. We're going there to get active. And here we are, one long, boring, slow ride later, we're here. Probably to, ooh, hello you. Come on Visor, get up, get off my head. Nice. Probably gonna crash into his bike. Look at that for a bike. What tires he got on that? Midas Enduro Trail XT. I think some of you guys have recommended that to me. Flipping hell, the size of that exhaust. Right, moment of truth. Let's see if they got some dark visors for me. Oh, I only need one of them. But, tits crossed. Let's have a look. Got the black visor on there, and this is the new helmet. Guys, the comfort on this helmet and the way it fits is perfect. It's a bit windy today. I don't even know if I'm going to hit this meet. I might see if the wind calms. Oh, I'm trying to do my jacket up and I've got hold of the zip on my bag. I don't think it's going to slip if I clutch it. Why is it not coming up? To get a little one in. Oh, pain. Painful for you, mate. I feel for you. Going down this road on a moped. Moped! What I was also trying to say is, I haven't played around with this bike in low power mode, and that was so... I don't know how to explain it. Like, that didn't clutch up the way I thought it was going to clutch up. Just with a little tap of the clutch. I guess you got to give it a little bit more than you think. I'm so used to full power mode. Makes you think what it's going to be like lifting it in. Holy shit, that guy's close. Makes me wonder what it'd be like lifting it in second gear. See ya. Right, it's now the next day, guys. Sent off some orders. Sent off some orders! Why does my voice always do that? And I was going to take this nice cut through route, But as you can see, we've only got 1 bar of fuel, so for you lot and for me as well, I'm gonna go get fuel first, go all the way to the end of the road, then come back on myself because I want to scrub this tire. Didn't go to the bike meet yesterday. Yesterday ended up being longer than it was meant to be, and it was pretty cold and windy, so sorry to disappoint, but we will go to one. I'm not much of a bike meet kind of person though. I don't really find too much enjoyment standing around looking at the bikes. I want to actually ride it. There's a Triumph Rocket over there. I want to go have a look at that. I don't know if I said before, but if I'm going to go get active, then I don't put a full tank in it. So I might put like 8 quid in right now. It's a sweet spot for me. Tap, tap, tap. Got it everywhere. Yeah, on the way here, I don't know what happened. I've never experienced it. I went through it was like a cloud of massive bugs. I don't know what was going on. Like, it was crazy. As soon as I turned the camera off as well. And now I've got them all over my helmet. It was big bugs as well. No fala nada. Oh! Demonetized. Just a dead animal, just blood everywhere. Get a real bite, suckers. Oh my god, I thought that was police. Let's go have a look. Car. What happened? You bin it? Oh, he's just pissing out fluid or something. He did not look happy. Probably can't hear me. Probably like, what did this guy just say? I plan to actually speak to them, but I just would have caused more of a scene. Super Duke right there. Someone commented saying some of the roads over there look like you're in Forza. This looks like a house you'd get on Forza. I'm actually going to go out to Edinburgh soon. Oh, no, not soon. I haven't actually got a proper plan, but I'll go up there. I'm pretty sure that's where one of the Forzas was based. Don't scare me like that. I was gonna put music on, but probably a good idea not to do that. New tyre, do not want to bin it, do I? Hit that rev range right in the sweet spot, ain't ya? Tried figuring out the little drop back on that. Oh, what am I doing? I need to calm down actually. Cool, calm, chill. Hold on. Does that mean I can go down there? I don't think I could go that way. Although there is tracks there. A lot of people ask me about the wheelies on this bike. Guys, you want a tutorial? Maybe I could do you lot a little Africa Twin wheelie tutorial. I'm no stunt rider, but maybe we could do that. Wow, what a view. Wow. How the hell does he get there then? Where are them cars coming from? They're bringing them across by boat or what? They might actually, oh no, you must come down this road, wherever this leads to. Should I find out? Could do, we're on the twin. I'm meant to be on the way to the gym, but yeah, wheeling on this bike is weird, guys. Wow. That looks fun. This is actually cool. Where am I right now? Maybe me and the boys should come down here. A little off-road exploration. Am I meant to be on a push bike right now? I don't think this is legal. Shit. I didn't really mean that shit. But we'll just spin around and head back. Code GREENGO for 20% off at flipandip.co.uk. Is it .co.uk or .co.uk? What is going on with me right now? Or .com. Either way, the link's in my description. Okay, police sign right there. He weren't very friendly. It must be alright because there's cars down here. What am I doing? In a country that is so, I'm not going to get into it, but I don't understand how so many people are afraid to bend the rules. While more and more rules are added to this country for you to go by, clearly as a money grab, how is everyone like, you can't do that, you're breaking the rules, you're breaking the law, What everyone does is just bend over, get and point fingers. That's it. She was celebrating that she picked him up. I think it was crackheads and mate just had a bit too much. He must have been shitting himself. Mr. Speedy trying to get somewhere fast and he got taken out by the bus. Oh. What's going on with people today? Yeah, as I was trying to say when I was going across that bridge and I completely forgot to finish what I was saying. People ask me about wheeling this bike. Like, what gear am I in? How fast am I going? How am I lifting it? All kinds of just questions. Just general questions. You know, if you flipping use your indicator or just drive, one of them two things might help. This is some strange driving today. You're literally better off just keeping it moving in the traffic. But yeah, first gear is so short, which I don't know if you lot, take it everyone asking me about this bike owns one. But you guys probably know that first gear is so short and then second gear is so much longer. So it's so weird. So that's why I prefer first gear, because the power is way more predictable. Didn't want to squeeze out. Could have. Just weren't in the mood. I wasn't mentally committed to it. I'm committed to talking to you guys right now. If I'm going to start squeezing, I'm not talking. Unless I'm singing. But yeah, first, when I'm in full power mode, I just lift up off the power. I've tried to clutch it up in first in full power, and you've literally just got to breathe on the clutch and the throttle. You have to be so careful, and then you have to get up to height fast, because otherwise you run out of RPMs. Next thing you're at limiter. So that's what makes it a bit sketchy, and that's why I always take my time as well. My first couple wheelies, I just get used to the bike coming up, even though I do it every day. But this is an 1100 and it lays down the power so quickly, it could easily turn into a backflip. So yeah, I take my time with it and I just lift it off the power usually. But then I did try it in low power mode and it is very different. And the clutch up felt way more, maybe predictable is the word that I need to use. I don't know. Way less intimidating, put it that way. And I'm actually going to go to the strip today and practice in the low power mode. I've been meaning to do it this past week, but I just haven't. But then second gear if you're gonna lift in second, it's so weird because how easy it comes up off the throttle in first to how much it takes to lift it in second. It just, like with clutch, it's a bit, yeah, it's strange. And then also when you do lift it in second, you have to get ready for the power to kick in, because if you're lifting around, let me show you where I'd lift. If I was gonna lift in second, I'd be somewhere around here, 4,000 RPMs where the power's kicking in. You can lift it like slower around here, maybe 25. You have to give it way more, and it takes more for the power to kick in as well. So you lift the wheel, and if you start rolling on the throttle more to get more power, before you know it, boom, the power's kicked in, and it's gonna be scary. So when I lift in second, I lift it up and I find the sweet spot with the throttle, and then I just maintain it, and then it just gradually lifts as you get more into the power, or as the bike gives you more power. It just brings the wheel up that little bit extra higher. Does that make that little bit extra higher? Is that really bad English? Because otherwise, if you come up in second and you don't have the power yet, there's that lag, and you roll on more throttle, it's going to get so snappy. Power's going to kick in, and you're going to be off throttle, and you're going to be back on it, and you do not want to be chopping on and off a throttle on the back wheel on this bike. It has to be so smooth. This bike will kick you off the back. There's a lot of power there. With all that being said, I would not recommend learning to wheelie on an Africa Twin.
GBX on this motherfucker.
Why did that guy just give me eye contact and slap his wife's ass? That was weird.